Alright, how's it going? I am praying that the stream actually works tonight, because last night was a bit of a clusterfuck. I know some of you guys were here for that fun, but I left my OBS streaming software open for a couple of hours, and it seems to not be crashing. Knock on wood. So hopefully it'll hold up, because I had to end during the middle of a boss fight last time, and I'm not happy about it, but it did autosave right outside of the boss fight, so I don't have to backtrack too much, which is cool, because the boss fight was after this, like, really bullshit platforming sequence, and I was gonna be real mad if I had to repeat that, because the platforming in this game is not the best time. Right, let me get the game up and running. So I think I'm about halfway through this game. I'm starting to think of, like, what to play next. I'm being harassed about Metal Gear still by some people, even though not a lot of people actually want to see Metal Gear. But I gotta think of, like, a new kind of story game. Not new, because nothing that's super new is really kind of intriguing me. Although Detroit Become Human comes out next month, and I'm thinking it's gonna be garbage and might be fun to stream. Hello! Say you are the shrimpy doodle and you have 1 million subscribers who give you billions of dollars. You know, I was thinking how mortified I would be if any potential employer found my Twitch page or my Facebook page, because it has, like, pictures of me in college, like, at anime conventions and shit. So my Facebook page is on lockdown. I don't think there's any personal information on my Twitch page that would allow them to find me, but that's what employers do now. They stalk people online, and it's so creepy. Especially Facebook. You gotta have that shit, like, on lock, so your potential employers don't freaking creep on ya. Aeon, how's it going? Yeah, the demo is out. I saw that. Was it any good? Did you like it? I heard it was only about 20 minutes long. I was gonna stream it, but I don't know if it's worth it for 20 minutes of a David Cage game. No, it's doing the thing again! Alright, so every now and then, I gotta restart the PlayStation. Every now and then when I play this game, it has a ghosting effect, and I don't know what causes it. So see that fizz X, that colorful X is supposed to be inside the other X, and that blue is supposed to be inside the words there. And it just is not good when that happens, so I'm just gonna restart it. That usually fixes it. I have no idea what causes that. It's very bizarre. How's it going, Rinku? Be careful of the Zuck, that's true. He's mining all our personal information and using it to build his, like, his robot army or whatever. I don't know what's going on with Zuckerberg, honestly. How long until you break the stream this time? Hello, Soldark. We already broke it, so it's good. We're off to a good start. I left my streaming software going, though. I left it going for a few hours, and it hasn't crashed yet, so if it holds up, that'll be fine. But now it's the PlayStation. But if it's the PlayStation, that's not a huge issue, because I could always play a different game on the other PlayStation or something. We could play the Become Human demo. I'm sure that's what the people want to see. Hello, Oinimusha, the thing! What thing? What did I do? What did I do? What'd I miss? You're that librarian that they hired. It's not a librarian job. So to be a librarian, you need to have a degree in library science typically. But this is like a general assistant job. So basically you do all the librarian's bitch work. So you're at the circulation desk, you check out the books, you register people with the library, you answer the phones, you deal with parents who complain about their kids, like, finding books that they weren't supposed to be reading. You deal with random creepy people using the internet on the computers and breaking them. So basically you just deal with the public constantly. And it kind of sounds like it might be a nightmare, but I do want to apply because it pays well. It pays pretty damn well compared to what my current job is. Alright, that looks better. Bring Charlie and put a little shrimp hat. Charlie's a girl socksman. That'll fix it, yeah. I need a hat for Charlie. I had one. Hello, Sparkly. How's it going? I had reindeer antlers for Charlie, and I put them on her for Christmas, and she got so mad. She was like just pawing at it, so I took them off. She was not happy about that. Alright, so far so good. The Humans demo was so-so. If you like David Cage games, you'll like the Humans demo. You were here for bits of Heavy Rain, weren't you, Aeon? I don't know if like is the word that I would associate my feelings of David Cage games with. I tolerate them. I find them entertaining because of how bad they are. But I don't know if I want to spend 60 bucks on Become Human. I don't know if it's worth 60 bucks. Heavy Rain was like $10 and I felt like I overpaid. Alright, let's start the game up. Let's press the start button this time. Oh, I gotta turn my rain meter off. That's really irritating. I have like the equalizer going to the El Shaddai music. There we go. Oh my god. The weirdest console graphics glitch you've seen happen to your Wii U. Certain Wii games cannot be outputted in HD, and it turns everything purple and green? Gross, what? Gross. Thank you, Socksman. You summoned the bub. Now you've done it. I really like that noise that I found. I forget what video that was from, but it was a very cute video. I think she was eating. She was just like really excited about getting some yogurt. She's just like, oh, gurgling. Who reads books? Not me. I looked, and the last book that I read was maybe last year to completion. The last book that I read to completion, and I don't think that would probably be a favorable thing to say on an interview at a library. I don't know how I can bullshit my way around that. I read this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it was terrible. It was like a terrible self-help book. Would not recommend. I don't know why I read it, because I already don't give a fuck. But it looked interesting. And it ended up being a waste. The kid found it. Exactly! Exactly! Oh shit! Oh, it's so loud. Alright, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on this. Alright, we got this. But yeah, I don't know how I would handle a parent that was like, oh yeah, my kid found this book, like when I wasn't watching them clearly, and they checked it out, and it was not good for children. Or like a lot of dumb situations that would come up like with that. You can't blame them. Like you can't just straight up say it's your fault. How many technical difficulties will we have today? So far we had one, Sparkly. We had a weird ghosting effect on the main screen of the game. But that's gone now. God, I gotta jump when he slaps that down. Otherwise I get the tremors. Get the shakes real bad. Don't assume Charlie's gender. Especially with a name like Charlie. It's very, very ambiguous. Please don't bitch slap me! I jumped, I swear. No, don't jump! Alright, this is fine. What's he doing? Is he gonna slap his face down? Is he gonna do it? He's thinking about it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I don't know if this is gonna hit. This may be bad. I think I fucked up. Is he close enough? Nope. Excellent ultimate. Nothing hit. I thought he was putting his face down. Oh my god. What is a moveset? Now we'll get Bub at all hours. I can always change the cooldown to be a little bit higher. I have it at 5 minutes now. But if people spam it, I can bump it up to like every 10 or 20 minutes. If people can't handle the Bub access. I was debating having like a Charlie summon command that used shrimp chips, like people could cash in a large amount of shrimp chips to get Charlie. Seriously, dude? But she summons herself already. You love books? What do you like reading, Animesha? I used to read a lot more, and I'm kind of sad that I don't have the attention span for it anymore. I blame video games. I blame everything but myself. It's definitely my fault. I used to read a lot of nonfiction. It's kind of my jam. And some fiction, science fiction, but mostly nonfiction is interesting to me. Oh my god. Clotheslined. Alright, jump, don't jump. Don't jump. Jump. Don't jump. Used to read a lot of books about Zen and Taoism and Western mysticism. Yeah, stuff like that's cool. Stuff where you're actually learning something. And you can kind of apply a lot of it to everyday life. I like stuff like that. Oh, I landed on top of his arm. Stop, hot dog man! Please. Creepy hot dog sphincter alien dude. Who has a sphincter on top of their head? Like, I don't know how that works. You can't even see what you're reading. Because you get to bend forward and then your eyes, like, I don't know. Who designed this monster? You do have points. I don't think it's 32 hours straight. I don't know how the timer works. I don't think the timer counts lurk time. I think it counts like time between chat messages, sort of. I really don't know how it works. Oh, did I open I may have opened the wrong bot. Hold on. Or did you lose all your chips? Oh, you know what it is, Franku? It's because you have a name change. So if you do... I'd have to check for your other name. I can combine them afterwards. It happens when you change your name. Because it goes by your account name. But yeah, you'll get him back. Hello. Boop. You read all kinds of stuff, but you gravitate towards trash? What type of trash? There's so much trash literature. Like young adult romance trash or sci-fi trash? I can't judge anyone's taste in trash. I like trash TV. I think I said last time I ended up watching like hours of Hoarders with Age when we were away on vacation. Dude! Oh, it does look like a lamprey mouth, now that you say it. Now I'm gonna be even more creeped out. Lampreys are horrible. Lampreys and leeches. Lampreys are a little different than leeches, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's slapping his face. Here's the wind-up. No! Alright, I think his eye color is... his health bar, I guess? So it starts off green, then goes yellow, then maybe red? Okay. You read all kinds of old pulp stuff, sci-fi and fantasy? Do you have like kind of a preferred trashy author? I'm really not familiar with kind of pulp stuff. Outside of the amazing cover art for a lot of the books. How's it going? Starchild, welcome. You got this game? You just got this game? This game is so much fun. If you like kind of hack and slash games, I'm actually really glad that someone mentioned that they're playing it now, because I feel like so many people I know have no idea what this game is. Because it's so weird. Ow. Oh, he's done. Okay. Alright. I have my ultimate. Let's try not to waste it on the air this time. Let's wait for him to wind up. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till he lowers his face. I'm probably gonna die, actually. So when he lowers his face, might be the only opportunity to get all of the ultimate damage off on him. Because he moves his arms too quick most of the time. Uh-oh. Most of the books you've read recently. Is fantasy and young adult novels? So fantasy seems to be a popular genre with you guys. Oh my god! Mash the buttons! I wish I could get more into like fantasy and fiction instead of non-fiction, because it like playing Dungeons and Dragons recently, I think there's a lot of similarities in like the worlds and stuff that I find interesting in D&D, and reading would help a lot with like being imaginative and kind of the role-playing stuff. I gotta pick up a book. Alright, here we go. Let's do the thing. Time for lasers? Laser to the eyeball? Yeah. He didn't even flinch, he just sat there like a meatball. How's it going, Jay Hexter? This reminds me of Killer is Dead a bit. So, you mean the art style wise? I'm pretty sure someone compared it to that. I get that game confused with Killer 7 though. That's not the same people, is it? Or is it? The Magician's Apprentice. That sounds like, I hate to say it, that sounds like the most generic fantasy novel name. There was one that I tried reading on the recommendation of a friend called The Poison Study, I think it was, about a girl who was a kind of a prisoner, I think. Oh, he mad. Oh my god! What am I supposed to do if I get stuck on the laser? He is so pissed. But yeah, it was about a girl who was imprisoned and used as a poison tester for some sort of royalty. Clean's End! Is it okay, is it Clean Send or Clean's End? Like 2 words? What are the 2 words? How should I say it? But how's it going? Good to see ya. Thank you for the host. Were you streaming? Oh, they're both Suda 51. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I had no idea. I have not played any of the games. So is Let It Die also? Alright, I got laser problems. Oh, get this guy some Visine. His eyes are so irritated, there's fucking lasers coming out of them. I cannot jump. I can't move. There we go. Moving is good. Clean Send. Clean Send. Okay, thank you. Because I can read names, that's one thing, and then when I go to say them, they just don't sound like the person wanted them to sound most of the time. So anyone please correct me. But yeah, how's it going? How's your stream? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. This is a very long boss fight. I think I need to... There we go. So I gotta remember to purge my weapon, purify my weapon every now and then, because it's got the evil creature filth on it. And then you stop doing damage. And thank you for the follow, Starchild. Thanks for hanging out. Don't spoil the game for yourself, though. This game's a lot of fun. So this is El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron. And this is an older PS3 game, came out in 2011, I think? And it's about this dude, Enoch here, who has to capture a bunch of angels that left heaven, and God is just pissed about the fact that they left heaven, and he's threatening to start a flood and destroy the earth. Unless we get the angels back. Alright, this guy is just a huge fucking meatball. I didn't want to get that! Alright, we got Fist now. I guess I'll deal with it. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. You can hear the heartbeat. That means next hit we're dead, pretty much. Oh god, nope. Mash the buttons! Yes. So if you mash your buttons hard enough, you get an extra life. This game is teaching good, good gaming etiquette. Good game playing etiquette. Just mash your buttons in a rage when you die, and good things happen. Alright, what are you doing? No! Slap. Yeah, basically the Book of Enoch, the video game, but I don't think most people have any idea what that book is. I had no idea what that book is. Unless you're religious. And even religious people. No! Okay, we're fine. Alright, hit him with the ultimate. Here we go, here we go. Is it time for lightning fists? It is. He moved! Fuck! No! It's okay, that ground had it coming. That ground deserved every bit of that. I'm actually kind of mad that that happened. I'm a little bit mad. I did it as soon as he slapped his face down. This fucking hot dog man. Ugh. How's it going? Bujanga-sana, good to see you. Glad you got here in time to see me whiff the first ultimate of the evening. Yeah, the art style. So the cool thing about this game, Clean Send, is the art style changes basically every new level that you go to. Alright, I'm playing jump rope with lasers. So it might look like this for about 20 minutes, and then it might be a 2D platformer in another 20 minutes, and it might be kind of like a sketchy Okami looking land right after. Oh my god, I can jump into it. Okay, hitbox. Ah, we got him. No problem. Don't be so dramatic. I don't always dodge, but when I do, I do. That's accurate. I can't deny that. Ugh! I think we punched his arm a little too hard. He's full of Nickelodeon slime. He's just like a piñata full of Nickelodeon slime. That's what Nephilim are made of. R.I.P. Barakel. Yeah, that ground deserved it. It was looking at me funny. Oh, you had to run over. Okay. So, the time running over. That's why. What is happening? I wonder if he would be in something more than jeans if I had more armor after that fight. Or if he's just kind of stripped down to his jeans for the cutscenes. Methuselah? Are we gonna get spit up? Thanks, Methuselah. What a bro. I don't know what you are, but you're a bro. You're eating at the moment? What, eating anything good? I had a pork tenderloin for dinner. It was super good. Seda. Those of you who are just tuning in for this game and wondering why this makes no sense, this is just the game. The game just makes no sense. It's a bunch of very surreal imagery. The basic plot, though, is what I said earlier. You gotta bring the angels back to heaven because they're being hooligans down on Earth and God is pissed about it. Why is there a drill? Is this Gurren Lagann? Is he harnessing the spiral energy to pierce the heavens? Alright. That was God? God, oh my lord. No pun intended. He just uses a giant drill. Laser drill? What? The Nephilim was Barakel all along. Dun dun. Dramatic plot twist. Oh, he got gobbled. He done got gobbled, okay. So it is not. Me too. Azazel.
あの老快な男がおとなしくお前に捕まるとは思えない。きっと何か企んでいるだろう。気をつけろよ。
That base.
イーノックはバラケルが支配する世界でウォッチャーたちの与える偽りの進化を嫌悪する自由の民と呼ばれるレジスタンスと出会った。
Alright, so we got like
その噂である神からネフィリムの共食いによって生まれた So
there's strife among the angels. Angel strife. They're bringing back Double Dare? But why? I feel like a lot of like just bringing back shows from like 90s kid childhoods is just cashing in on nostalgia. I don't know if that'd be any good. Whoa! Are we playing Zone of the Enders again? This looks amazing. Whoa. Nausea cam activate. Oh, Legend of the Hidden Temple was my jam as a kid. That shit was so good. For, like, nerdy, unathletic kids such as myself. I liked watching that. Watching all the cool kids do all the stuff. All the challenges that I could never do. Oh, I'm still half dead. Great. Like, they couldn't have given me some clothes on the flight. Maybe.
Yeah.
Time for a one-sided phone conversation. Main character's a mute. Alright, I feel like I'm in, Tron or something. I don't know where I am. This looks cool, though. Egg rolls and rice, so that sounds good. That sounds nice and light.
破滅と混乱をもたらす。イーノック、早くこの世界から脱出せよ。
早く、イノク。イノク。早く。I'm gonna hayaku all the way over here in my tight jeans and sandals. Makes me want to replay Bayonetta. Yes, someone else was comparing the combat, at least, or the look of it with Bayonetta. I could see it. When did Bayonetta come out versus this? This was 2011. Was Bayonetta before that? I don't know. If God wants to use a giant laser drill, are you going to tell him otherwise? No, he can use whatever he wants. Especially if it's as cool as a giant laser drill. I'm just a little bit jealous. Do I have to become a god to use a giant laser drill? Have you seen Bullet Witch is being released on Steam? No, I don't know what that is. Looks like that city from Final Fantasy X. I have never played Final Fantasy X. All I know about Final Fantasy X is that Tita Sky. That's that one, right? Kids won't care about old shit from the 90s anyway. They just have to repackage it as shit that's palatable to today's kids. Like, they gotta be playing Legends of the Hidden Temple and, like, in between the challenges, just fucking around on tablets and not paying attention to anything. Petesy, how's it going? Good to see ya. The hell is happening? We're in an advanced city. An angel city. I guess. And RSJ and Yuma, how you guys go? How's it going? How you guys doing? This looks different every time. Yeah, this is probably the most drastic change, because we went from all the psychedelic visuals to this kind of cyberpunk looking city. I'm okay with it though. Alright. I was terrified by the advanced civilization Azazel showed me. Was it just a dream? Can humans evolve to such a level? Even if we could, it would take ages. Evolution that does not involve people and skips over the processes. If that's not irreverent, what is? So they're trying to force human evolution? But it's not gonna go great, and some of the angels I think are against that, so there's strife among the different factions of angels. If I'm getting this right, which I probably am not. Oh, Bayonetta was 2009, damn! Was that original Wii? Xanarkand. I like 2 Xanarkand. I like the Final Fantasy X, like, what I've heard of the soundtrack, but I know nothing about it. Oh, this is so cool. They're gonna make me fight like 20 waves of weird-looking enemies. But this is cool. I wish I could play a whole game in a setting like this. Oh, we get like... we get like a freaking... like Tron cycle. What is this?
Yo.
Yo. Yeah, GOG is fantastic. I'm so happy we have that around now and we don't have to dig for all the old games and struggle to get them to work as much. Oh, it was PS3. Oh, I didn't know. What is this? What is this outfit? I look like the Tin Man if he was in Tron. Motors, oh good god. It's gonna be bad. If you thought the platforming was janky, we're gonna give you a driving sequence, because games always do driving sequences really well, right? Need some Wii Sports Resort. Oh my god, Wii Sports. Wii Sports is like the most chill and also stressful game at the same time. I feel like people start fights over Wii Sports. Or maybe that was just my family. Praise the sun. How's the music level, guys, by the way? Can you guys hear it okay? It may be a little soft. It's really hard to balance with this game. I'm gonna bump it up, like, slightly. I don't want to be yelling over it. Alright. That is the dumbest helmet I have ever seen. You know what it reminds me of? Have you guys played Lisa the Painful? It reminds me of this guy. Let me find a... Buckets? For some reason. Only Buckets is a cool character, and this just looks like the Tin Man in Tron to me. It's literally Tron. Okay, here we go. Steering. Master steering before anything else. It won't be long. Before dodging obstacles, grabbing items, and cornering like a champ. Remember that. Remember that. Because it's going to be nothing like that. You're free to attack enemies and destroy obstacles while you're on the bike. Great. You can slide. Oh, we can drift. We have a drift button. You can even pop a wheelie on your bike. Do a jump and keep your front wheel up as you land. It'll give... Oh, good god. Oh. Are you ready? Oh, I missed a page, but it's okay. I don't think it was important. These jams. Alright, now the music's super loud that I turned it up, but it's okay. Oh my god. The slow-mo bullet time. Oh my god. I need some Initial D music up in this game right now. Oh. okay. All right, this is a thing. We can do like a 360 circle. Oh god. Oh good god. Motion blur, please. Oh, I think I'm using my fists. I should probably get a weapon. So far, so good. It's not too bad. Am I racing? Like, what is my objective? Is my objective just to survive? I want to do a wheelie. Alright, this is not the time for a wheelie, but it looked cool. What are these things? These like spider cycles. Yo, where are the weapons at? Alright, so I have... Oh, the drift! Wait, hold on. I don't see the point of the drift, but it looks cool too. Dab, you got here just in time for the obligatory motorcycle sequence. Look at how animated this is. This is not what I expected to happen in this game, but with how weird this game's been, it's not surprising. This is kind of amazing. We can Tokyo drift and like freaking fling bullets at people and do wheelies. Am I racing? I think I'm just surviving. Surprise was always terrible at racing games. I played a lot of Star Wars Episode 1 Racer as a kid. And some Burnout. Burnout Underground, I think? Was the one I played? Whatever the GameCube one was. Okay. What's happening? Oh, this is great. But wait, there's more. This is right out of the motorcycle stage in Bayonetta. Maybe they just blatantly pirated ideas, stole ideas from Bayonetta. I don't care, it's cool. What the? Is this a boss battle? This is a oh god. They got fists. Those motorcycles have fists. I'm gonna get punched by a motorcycle. Jukes! I'm not doing anything. Let me do the cool stuff, please, game. You hate yourself that you didn't get this gem then? You can still get it. If you have the console, I guess. It might work on a PS3 emulator too. But yeah, I can tell this is one of the games that like it went under a lot of people's radars. Probably was overshadowed by stuff like Bayonetta. I'm doing okay, Dap. How about you? I'm a little groggy from work today, but I had a short shift, so I can't complain too much. Oh my god. Thank you, health everywhere. Oh, I didn't want that, but now we're punching. Oh, good. I took the right path. I'm just gonna wheelie into everything. I don't even need to punch them. Just wheelies for days. Or maybe punching is good. Can I use my special? Oops. Thank God for walls. That'd be a pile of scrap metal at the bottom of this city. Oh god. How do I wheelie past those? I don't really know. There's like a very small gap to get past them. Ooh. Oh, I probably can break them. Oh, no, maybe. It's time for more punching. This game is like every genre in one, pretty much. It's a platformer, hack and slash, racer. Oh, I found a new path. That's fine. Am I dead? Couldn't even tell. Daijobu, I just got punched in the face by a motorcycle. Oh, drift is dodge? Oh. Let's dodge into everything. Dude. I'm just careening around wildly. That's how I'm dodging. Oh my god. Wow, they hurt. Yeah, this isn't bad. This is not nearly as bad as I thought it would be for a racing sequence in a game. Oh, I love when he like styles on the enemies, just like freaking dodges under them. It's so cool looking. This music is a jam too. The funny thing is, like, this is pretty wild, but this is nothing compared to some of the other levels. With how crazy they've been. There was one level where I was fighting, like, one of the angels looked like David Bowie, but he was in a leotard and he turned into a giant bat. Like, if you describe this game to someone, it sounds like you're describing a drug trip. And that's basically what it looks like, too. Wheelies! Oop. Wheelies! Oop. Man, I wish I had that ranged weapon right about now and I didn't drive into the fists that do nothing. I think it checkpoints pretty often, though. All I can say is thank God this is nothing like the driving sequences in Yakuza, because holy shit, those were bad. It's another game that kind of does a lot of wacky, different stuff like this. I think that's my favorite type of game. I don't think it's a set genre, but there's a few games that just do a bunch of different stuff and kind of genre hop a little bit. It keeps it interesting. How many wheels does that thing have? Some of these motorcycles remind me of... There's certain motorcycles that have like double the amount of wheels that normal motorcycles have in the back. It almost looks like motorcycle training wheels. I don't really know what they are, like what the point of them is, versus the other ones. I don't know if they're easier to ride or more stable or something. Man, I wish I had a ranged weapon. Can I wheelie up to him? Nah, okay. This might be an auto-scroller. Until I get a ranged weapon. I keep picking up the fists, and it's the worst one here, I think. Just gotta be right up on him. Motorcycle, tricycle. Oh my god, imagine telling the people who drive them, like calling them a motorcycle tricycle to their face. I don't think they would appreciate that. Alright, I got the thing. And I'm gonna immediately hit the fist weapon again. Wait, can I cleanse my weapon by drifting? Is that how this works? Why you drive in a circle? Because it's fun. I feel like I'm playing Sonic. Like the bonus Sonic levels where you try to get all the rings. Double the amount of wheels that is... It's no... Yeah, that's true. It is a car. You know what I mean though, right? It's got one wheel in the front, it's got like 4 in the back. I guess it's more than double. Oh, we Michael Bay now. Oh, this game is amazing. Everything about this game is fucking fantastic. The slow walk out of the flames. This is so up my alley. Darkholder!
Assuaging my guilt at not being here much lately with money.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Darkholder. How you doing? You doing okay? It's good to see ya.
Yeah.
Hey.
そっちは片付いたよ。え、そんなものがあるのか。まったくイーノックも気の毒だ。もちろんサポートはするよ。
Everyone's just feeling bad for me because I don't unlock, like, I don't know how to use my angel powers. just half-assing everything. I think the advantage of the motorcycle tricycle is they look dumber. Why is that an advantage for anyone? other than the people watching people drive them and laughing at them. Yeah, isn't it epic? It's awesome. It's epic in like kind of a clowny way, but I'm okay with it. Like, it's epic like Yakuza is epic in that it's super over the top and ridiculous, and that's just very much up my alley with games. I like stuff that is so absurdly ridiculous that is epic and also hilarious at the same time. Samus! How's it going, Samus? Good to see you. And Broken Mug, how are ya? 1 in the front, 4 in the back equals, yeah, the motorcycle training wheels. But, like, the people buying them have some sort of conscious decision for buying that versus a regular motorcycle. Like, why do dudes buy motorcycles? Is it a midlife crisis? Like, is it just fun? I don't understand motorcycles. My dad, he, rode a motorcycle for a while, and he actually got in an accident and ended up stopping riding it because it's so dangerous. Like, motorcycles are super dangerous. The person didn't even see him. And kind of stopped short in front of him, and he ended up, like, basically, thank God he had a helmet on, but he got launched into the bumper of the car in front of him, and just, like, took the bumper out with his head. Just because the person didn't even see them. It's so scary. Just people are oblivious on the roads. That and cycling on the roads, like, you take your life into your hands. I guess you kind of do in a car, too. Time to fight a Tron. Let's do this. I'm gonna get chastised for this. I've never seen Tron. I have never seen Tron, either the new one or the old one. And I know someone's gonna chew me out for that. Riding is great until you wipe out in your Goldwing and crush your leg? Wait, bike riding or motorcycle riding? I don't know what a Goldwing is. You've never seen Tron either, Samus? Oh no!
Oh right, it is my birthday. Well, here's some home improvement / fiction for you.
Matt, happy birthday, Matt! Thank you for giving me money on your birthday. Why are you giving me money on your birthday, Matt? Well, thank you. How's it going? How's your birthday going? Doing anything fun? Other than watching this quality Twitch stream? Oh, it's a big-ass touring motorcycle. That does not sound like fun at all, Darkholder. That's what I would be terrified of if I ever rode a motorcycle, was just falling over just because of clumsiness. There we go. This is what we came out here for, just to punch these things. Oh, there was a secret! I knew it! I still don't know what it does. You give gifts on your birthday? That's very nice of you. I'm a selfish bitch on my birthday. No, I honestly discourage people from getting me anything because I feel uncomfortable taking stuff from people on my birthday, but I just like hanging out with people. It's all good as long as you accept Pauly Shore's Biodome as the greatest movie of Pauly Shore's Biodome. Classic, I'm sure. I've never seen Biodome either. I know that's a movie. I know that isn't Pauly Shore, right? You can lane split legally here under 25 miles an hour, which seems great, but also dangerous. People lane split at like 50 miles an hour? Oh my god. That's nuts. Yeah, I just, like, you gotta either be really oblivious, I feel like, or just really, you don't care. You're not scared. You doesn't afraid of anything to ride a motorcycle, because just everyone is oblivious on the road. The amount of people I see who just, like, do not pay attention to street signage or anything while I'm driving in my car, just, I would never. Cycling, like, I feel like bicycling's even worse because you're just on this flimsy piece of metal. You had no assistance for almost an hour with your leg trap? That's horrifying. Did you not have a cell phone or anything? That's scary. I could see why. It'd just be like stressed out, thinking you're done for, or gonna lose the leg or something. Oh, oh, we gotta punch the motorcycles now. Am I you, Rinku? I don't know why. What'd I say? What'd I say? Ugh. Oh god, what is this? It's a transformer. Exactly, Soldark. Transformers. I thought we were trying to find the Metatron, not the Megatron. You can say that you escape any gifts this year? Phil's birthday, man? Use your veil, okay. Thank you, game. Back seating. Oh my god, the back seating. Game, please. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, I'll take the back seating, I guess. Alright, when it changes form, it becomes vulnerable to a different weapon. Cool. Where do I hit it? In the wheel? It looks like a horse. Ow. Dude, he shot missiles out of his ass. How does that even work? Where do I hit you? Use your arch, okay. Sure. Which one was that? Not the green one, was it? Nope. It's over there. It was red, wasn't it? Oh no, blue. Uh-oh. Right, we're in some shit. See, how's it going? Oh god. Oh god! Is he still vulnerable to the arch? Because it's taken me 20 years to get one hit on him. And I don't know where to hit him. Like, is this doing damage? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Yo, where your vulnerability at? Use your gale. Give me a minute, dude! I just switched. Oh my lord. Please tell me this is an angel in the form of a motorcycle. And we're in like boss rush mode now. Uh-oh. This is my favorite one. Can I use this the whole time? Right, do I use the arch now? Because he's got the arch on his head. Kick his ass? I'm trying! I'm trying! I don't think this is the right weapon. He's red. What one was that? I don't even know where to hit him. I just straight up can't tell if I'm doing damage. I think I am because he's red and he's chipped. Oh my god, my kingdom for a dodge. Ability of any sort. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He transforming. Uh-oh. Alright, he's blue now. What color was... Is this the... I don't know if this was the arch. I think it was the veil when he turned blue. It's not just straight up matched color, is it? Am I that dense? I may be that dense. Allow me to help, sure. Please. How's this game? Haven't kept up? This game is amazing, Z. We just went through this whole, like, Tron motorcycle chase sequence, and now it's a boss battle against a motorcycle, who I think is an angel. Alright, what the fuck was this one weak to again? I thought this one was weak to Veil. He is drifting so fast. Too fast, too furious. Potato, how's it going? Good to see ya. You got here in time for Transformer battle. Oh, I did it! Kind of. Oh, now he's really mad now. So is he invulnerable to all other attacks than the one that he's weak to? Because he doesn't have the colors anymore on him, so can I just use whatever now? I don't think he has colors anymore. This one gives me the most mobility. To dodge, like none of the other ones have dodges that are at all effective. Alright, I want to use the ultimate, but I don't want to get hit in the face with a bunch of missiles, so let's wait till he transforms. This is gonna whiff so bad, I'm calling it. Incoming whiff. Ow, dude! Oh, it actually hit. I don't know if it's doing damage, though. I don't think it did anything. But it didn't whiff. Yeah, this game is an anime, pretty much. I'm okay with it. I'm not super weeby, but I do appreciate anime. Twitch Prime sub notifications seem to be broken again. I think all my notifications are broken at the moment. I'm not really getting them on my Streamlabs. How's it going, Free Rider? Welcome to this. This is the Dark Souls of giant motorcycle robot fighting, boss fighting situations. Oh god. Alright, Bub works. At least the important stuff works. Also, what is that red button out there? Does that do anything? It's a bunch of them. No. No, 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 no! Thank you, Animation, for the 100 bits and the notification. In Ebi-chan's sassy anime voice. Hello, Daggy! There's a cat in my stream. There's a snake in my boots. Suddenly, a wild bub appears. Yo, this boss, I feel like I need a different weapon. I think this one just does very little damage, and it's wrecking me. But it's safe, because you're at a distance. Versus all this missile bullshit spam. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! No! You get a mash so hard when you die. I gotta stop dying. Oh, it's hidden. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, so what was the red one? What did red- was red Arch? I think red was Arch when he was weak. What happened? Daggy! Daggy! Thank you so much for the 4-month resub! Oh my god, it's been 4 months already. I'm like, I'm always shocked when I see. Thank you so much, Daggy. I really appreciate it. For that resub, enjoy your shrimp is fine. Spam it to your heart's content. It is very applicable to situations such as this. Where shit is just exploding everywhere. Alright, I think I understood, right? That the color that he hid within him was his weakness, but I don't remember what the red meant, so that's the problem. I don't know if it was this. Allow me to help, sure. Save me. No! No, 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 no. Go, ultimate, go, 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 go! It heals me! Help me! My one complaint with this game outside of the platforming is I think... Ow. The boss battles could be a little bit shorter, but that might be on me not knowing the combos as well as I could. Could very well be on me. But I guess this is pretty much the level for this guy. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I still think I do damage even if I use something that he's not weak to. I should have paid attention to the colors, that's the problem. What meant what? Oh, Kirby, please. Got him. How's it going, Daydreams? Oh man, I have no health left, and next time I'm gonna die because I have to mash my buttons so quickly. This is like the only way. Just kind of spam dash. Even if I'm doing no damage. There we go. Oh, thank God. That was like a 20-minute boss fight. Oh lord, if I had to do that again, I might have been a little salty. Unnatural evolution. This is what happened. The people evolved into motorcycles. This is why you don't fuck with evolution.
アザゼルの世界には驚かされたが、タワーも残り半分だ。次の世界じゃ親友のアルマロスが待ってるぞ。え、違うのか。少なくともあいつはお前のことをそう思っているよ。まあどちらにせよ、お前の役割は変わらない。それで情けをかけられても困るしな。あいつを捕らえて魂の牢獄に放り込むんだ。エルダーの洪水計画を阻止するためにな。
Alright, Darkholder. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun with God of War.
イーノックを待ち構えていた。アザゼルが仕掛けた罠に翻弄されながらも、イーノックは脱出を果たし、次の階層を目指した。
So we're just kind of making our way up this tower, and every floor is completely different. Yeah, this game is amazing.
イーノック、アルマロスを覚えているか？
Like, I do not have...
そうだ。お前が地上での思い出を語って聞かせていたあの天使だ。
Man, I didn't read that. I was trying to think of what to say.
アルマロスのところへ行き、彼を浄
No,
化する。
I can't say enough good things about this game. My only complaints so far, platforming is janky, and the boss fights may be too long by a bit, but that also might be just me not doing maximum DPS because I'm not paying attention to the weaknesses like I should be or doing the combos properly. But this is well worth picking up, and I think it was like $7 at GameStop. I don't usually buy stuff at GameStop, but it was really cheap there. I don't really have a hard time understanding the story. I know the main story. The details, maybe, but the main story is just you're this guy, Enoch, who was a scribe of God sent to Earth to wrangle the angels that escaped heaven and are causing havoc on Earth, messing with humans in their own ways. It's so hard to go back to the other weapons because this one has such mobility on it. I wish they kind of gave the fist some sort of mobility. It's got like a dive punch that's pretty cool. I gotta get the timing on the third combo in that one. The finisher on it's really cool. Breath of Fire 3 is only $6. Oh yeah, the PlayStation Store sale, right? I looked through it. I didn't see any games that were really super interesting to me, but it seemed like there were a lot of cool ones on sale. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit again. I cannot balance this game for the life of me. I feel like the music's always way too loud or way too soft. Feels like one of those PS1 or PS2 games that never got a ton of prints that are now. No, it does. Like, it does seem like it would be one of those rare games, but it isn't. There's a lot on eBay. You would think the same about the Yakuza games too. I think like Yakuza 3 and 4. But you can find them, and they're reasonable. They're like 30, 40 bucks for some of them, but this one's cheap. I don't know how much it is new, but used it was cheap. Dude! I'm purifying over here, okay? Give me a sec. I don't know if this will be like that in 5 years. It's hard to say. Like, maybe if it has some sort of spike in popularity, that people buy up all the copies, but right now there's not really a huge demand for it, even though it's great. You're able to score Tokiden and Tokiden 2 for dirt cheap? Why do those sound familiar? What type of game? Are those RPGs, or? You're from God's lower management and you're sent down to Earth to make them pay for the gigantic tower they built, pretty much. And you gotta climb all the stairs. There's no elevator. Just kidding, there were a bunch of elevators, but they only went about halfway up a floor. And you have to do a lot of platforming. Basically, you gotta work for it. You can still get many PS2 games brand new as well. Are they similarly priced to when they came out, or are they more expensive? Dude, I got pants. I got armor. Why is my heart still pounding? What's with all this Doki Doki shit? I know this is anime, but... Oh, they're like Monster Hunter. Are they 2D though? Or 3D? Oh, this thing again. They said something about this being my child, I think. And I don't know if that's meant literally, as in we knocked up someone, or if this is like somehow related to me in a different way. Uh-oh. Didn't you come from heaven? Why not drop you on top of the tower? God wanted to make me prove my worth, Diggy. Can't have any of those weak-ass scribes who can't force their way up 800 floors of Nephilim-filled, angel-built towers with waves and waves of enemies in our way. Can't have any of that. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Cause you know, it's funny. It's funny, Rick. I almost made an angel pickup line as my title. I don't think it was that one. It was a similar one though. How's it going, Papaya Chemist? Your name sounds familiar. Why does your name? I feel like I've seen you around. Maybe Jen with Glasses stream? You always want to see how this game plays? This game is so ridiculously fluid. It is amazing. It's ridiculously fluid. The art style is very Like, it shifts constantly. So if you're bored of it at 1 minute, it'll be a different game the next one. Alright, let's do this. Let's overkill. Wrecked. It's okay, I got my clothes back. It was worth. But yeah, this game is well worth picking up if you have a PS3. I've had so much fun with this, and I've been really jaded about games lately. Oh, I gotta purge. So their entire lower management can beat up all the angels? Maybe? You're in Jen's audience sometimes? Oh wait, you stream too? I'm assuming because it says you're playing something, I will have to give you a follow. You should get Threads of Fate? I have no idea what that is. I have too many games. Too many games and not enough time to play them. But I'm always game for kind of more off the beaten path stuff like this that people haven't really seen. That is still fun. A lot of games are just people haven't seen them because they're bad and no one wants to play them, but then there's games like this that are genuinely good and fun and did something different. And they just didn't get popular for whatever reason. Also, thank you for the follow, Papaya. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, this is so cool. There's been so many parts. Like, I don't want to spoil it if you have any intentions of playing it. Oh, okay. I got missiles. I had 20 years to dodge that. No, that's not my adventure. Did I start the wrong bot? What kind of adventure is that? I didn't write that. So I updated my Phantom bot. So before I had all my own custom written adventures, and I don't know if it overrode my other ones. But that's terrible. That's just terrible. I'm sorry. Ugh. I don't know what to do about that. Let me see what version of Phantombot I have started up. Yeah, it's the new version. I guess I gotta port the adventures over somehow. I thought it would be in the config, but apparently not. That makes me sad. I'll figure it out. I'll put that on the to-do list. Yeah, I don't know who wrote that adventure, but it's garbage. Thanks, Phantombot. You missed the adventure, Sparkly. I'm sorry, but you didn't miss anything. Some adventure about Man, Bear, Pig. I gotta get rid of the story. This is a ton of lost gems from the PS2 and PS3 eras, even further back. Like, there was one I was talking about that I think Onimusha said he was familiar with called Sweet Home. That's like one of the original survival horror games from the NES, and it's like an RPG survival horror game. It looks really cool. It's not what you were expecting, the adventure? Yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. I hope it didn't erase my old ones. I still have my other Phantombot folder, but I hadn't updated for a couple of versions. The thing with playing weird games like that is, on Twitch at least, like, there is zero discoverability for games that are not retro. So games like this, I feel like pretty much no one is looking for them. Like, I had maybe one person come in that found this because they were playing this, but they're really cool games, and I don't have an effective way, because I don't really network or anything, to get more people to see these games outside of my regulars. And part of, like, what I think is cool about Twitch and playing interesting games like this is sharing them with people who haven't seen them before. Sweet Home is great. Sweet Home is the game that it did. Oh, I didn't know that bit about it. But yeah, there's a ROM of it with a patch in English that I was looking at. It just looks so different than any other survival horror I played. You couldn't get into Sweet Home? Do you like survival horror games? Because that's probably my favorite genre. I think it would be cool as almost like a history lesson, if anything, to see where the other games got their start. Hello, Blossom. How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna have to open a window soon. It's getting warm. It's that time. Force H to network for you. he's networking in T-Shirt Wizard stream as the professional meme curator / moderator. But no, he's the extrovert, so maybe he should do that. I'm the introvert. I hate networking. Like, I hate the whole concept of networking. I'm cool with just making friends with people, but just when it comes to networking, it sounds so forced to me. Oh, that does damage on the way. I didn't know that. Or a stun. Man, that volley's so cool. Kind of like artillery from above, this thing. Whatever this move is. I really gotta purify, though. I actually kind of, like, was ragging on this game not having lock-on before, but I feel like it would be too easy if you could lock onto these enemies with the moves the way they are. We do need to get tabletop going, Diggy. I haven't forgotten about it. I just got wrapped up in Dungeons and Dragons, honestly. Like, between streaming and trying to do the D&D stuff and work and other life stuff, practicing bass, I just haven't really had time. But I do want to do that with you guys. Do like a community game night with that and maybe some Jackbox games. You love survival horror games? Mainly the slower paced ones like Silent Hill? Silent Hill is a lot of fun. No! There we go. But yeah, survival horror is cool as a genre mostly, I think, because the atmosphere, less so the gameplay. For me, at least. So I know a lot of the survival horror games with tank controls and stuff can be kind of, tricksy. But my favorite would probably be Eternal Darkness. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Silent Hill's up there, though. Silent Hill 3 is really good. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was wondering that, Blossom, with the retro tag. So something like Sweet Home would get viewers from retro. But this game is not old enough. Like, 2011 is not old enough to be retro. I just wish Twitch had better discoverability for games that are not retro and not modern, and it does not. There's no in-between. And it makes me sad. No, let me live! Let me live, let me live, let me live! But I've gone on tirades about this before, how Twitch is not set up for anything unique, or anything that's not top 10 material to get views, game-wise, streamer-wise, anything. And it makes me sad. Because it's so, I feel like it would not be that hard to add tags, oh my god. Suicide, kamikaze, to just do tags. Like, imagine if there was a PS2 category, imagine if there was a GameCube category, and then you could be like, hey, I had a GameCube, it was my favorite console as a kid, look at all these cool games that I didn't remember until I was browsing the GameCube category. Dude, stop. There we go. Are we good now? Why did I come out here? Like, I fought 10 billion waves of enemies and there's nothing out here. Is there progress somewhere? I guess we go this way, maybe? There we go. Age is a good mod over at T-Shirt Stream. What do you consider a good moderator, Potato? I don't mean to be mean. I call him more of a meme curator than a moderator. He's got a very specific vision for how people's streams should be. Full of memes. And my meme tolerance is a little limited. Ooh, a secret. Meme-ticulously. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Meme-ticulously. Have you played Silent Hill Shattered Memories? Oh my god, Jay Axter. I played that on the Wii, and I have very, very mixed feelings about that game because of how lost I got. And you guys know how lost I get in video games, right? Well, that game specifically was designed for the kind of nightmare sequences where you're running from the enemies to be disorienting and circular feeling like you're in a nightmare. So, I got even more lost than I ever thought was possible and just super frustrated. I didn't dislike the game. I thought it was a cool concept, but I got too lost to finish it. And too frustrated. You really want to play Eternal Darkness? Never had a GameCube though? You could get a GameCube for like maybe 20 bucks now used, and that game for maybe 25 bucks if you can find it, and it would be well worth the purchase. It is, in my opinion, one of the best games of all time. And one of the best survival horror games of all time. And if you dig that Lovecraft stuff too, it's up that alley. I've never actually read any Lovecraft myself, but I do like stuff that's influenced by Lovecraft. Like kind of the atmosphere around it. Yeah, retro is pretty subjective. It's not really helpful as a category. Yeah, Dolphin is good. Dolphin's very, if you don't mind emulating, it's really like, I played Eternal Darkness on the GameCube first, but when I played it on the Dolphin emulator, it upscaled all the resolution of the textures and it looked incredible. Like it looked like it hadn't aged very much at all to me. Yeah, reimagining is a good word for it, I think. T-shirt channel is not in fire. That's true. That's true. But T-shirt also doesn't attract a lot of trolls outside of age to his channel. You've seen quite a few of its tricks over the years. Fans love to rave about the UI. Well, no, you don't. So even if you have the tricks of Eternal Darkness spoiled for you, the plot is really what drew me to it more than the gimmicky tricks. Like, the plot is so good, and just all the different characters it goes through. And the atmosphere of the game. Okay. Armoros, a silent and aloof artist with a pure heart. He astounds people with feats of physical prowess, breathtaking dances, and brilliant performances. His feelings of friendship towards a human he befriended while in heaven appear to be the source of his vitality. If someone could explain to him the beauty of humans and the world in which they live, he just may come to repent of his decision to descend from heaven. So make him feel bad for corrupting humanity for his own whims. Mugman, how's it going? Good to see ya. How you doing? How's Tofu? How's life? Welcome to El Shaddai. I think that I fought all the way through that to just get a secret. Did I fight through 10 billion waves of enemies to just get a secret plot piece? Please, please tell me that's not. Please say it ain't so. Tofu's just while he's sleeping on your blanket. Oh. Oh. Pet cuddle time is the best. One of my favorite things in life is pet cuddle time. Charlie just, when I take a nap, she just lumps next to my side. Or on my stomach. It's the cutest thing. And then I wake up and my allergies are like, ugh, but it's worth it. Okay, get me out of here. That was just a secret. It's a damn shame how Silicon Knights fell apart. Poor management killed a great studio. Wasn't there some sort of controversy with one of the heads of Silicon Knight? Because I remember there was, like, an Eternal Darkness, I think a Kickstarter for a second one. Or kind of a spiritual successor to it that just fell apart. How goes life? It goes okay. I've been keeping busy with streaming and work and playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's the new thing. You miss Mim? I'm sorry, Samus. Is Mim with your dad? Did you leave Mim with your dad? Can you have your dad send you Mim pics? Oh, you don't need permission. Let me click. I want to see. Oh, he's so cute. What a little nug. What a little nug. I don't normally like small dogs, but he's super cute. You don't live in a tent? Wait, what? What? Dennis Dyack, he drove everything into the ground. You never trusted that Kickstarter. I have to stop trusting Kickstarters. Because I keep kickstarting games that either get horribly delayed or turn out to be garbage. And by keep kickstarting, I mean I funded 2 games. So far. So maybe that's a little dramatic, but I gotta stop. So far, what I'm interested in Kickstarter right now, there's a game called Sea Salt that is kind of a Lovecraft-inspired RTS, where you basically play as a swarm of monsters. There's another one called Knuckle Sandwich that looks really heavily like it's on that Earthbound-inspired game trend. And I also was interested in The Beast Inside. There's no time to stop, let's jump to our death. But The Beast Inside was one I actually funded. That and Sea Salt. I haven't funded Knuckle Sandwich yet, but I'm thinking about it because it's only like 15 bucks. And I funded a documentary, fuck this jump, called On the Back of a Tiger, and that was supposed to come out 2 years ago. It's supposed to come out this year now, but we'll see. A pic is not the same. It isn't! Can you FaceTime with Mim? Can you be like, Dad, just hold the phone there. I just want to see Mim. I don't care. I don't care about you, Dad. Just show me the cat. What did people do before Skype and FaceTime were things? Uh-oh. Life was tough. I know what people did. I was alive, but it's just a hypothetical. Platforming in this game. Wait, do you actually live in a tent? What I don't trust even more than I don't trust Kickstarter is GoFundMe. People get, like, they do GoFundMes for, I don't know if I'm just judgmental, but they do it for the stupidest stuff. We're underwater? Oh. Charlie, it is not the time, Nugget. Alright, let's save here. Yeah, Knuckle Sandwich looks great. So Knuckle Sandwich is a game that is kind of in, like I said, in the vein of Earthbound, but I guess more so in the vein of WarioWare, in that it's a bunch of mini games that are kind of disconnected but look like a lot of fun. Is the documentary about tigers? No, the documentary is about our fucked up medical system and what we can do regarding it, but it didn't come out, so that's good. It may be a lot of new agey woo-woo stuff. I'm not sure. But it looked cool. And I'm all for stuff that kind of challenges the current medical paradigms because they suck. You put a tent in your house and put a twin-sized in your tent and you and Topher just chilling there? That's awesome. That is awesome. Who needs a room when you get a tent? Tents are pretty cool. I wish I had gone camping more when I had the time and the energy for it. Azazel. Yeah, it looks cool. There's a trailer for it, actually, if you look up On the Back of a Tiger documentary. Like I said, it seems kind of woo-woo, but it's hard to tell. This is all scripted. I don't know why I'm doing this. At least I hit him. Oh, we intimidated him. Didn't work, but we intimidated him away. Wouldn't it be ironic if the documentary is being held up because of the producer falling terribly ill? So, a lot of people who were featured in the documentary were older. Kind of from a time before the current medical practices, current medical system. New stuff in the system, I guess. That practiced more old school. Practice in a more old school, patient-focused way. And a lot of them ended up dying in the time since the documentary was produced. That's how long this Kickstarter's taken. Alright, this looks like something is here, but I can't get in. Doesn't this look like this would be a secret? Maybe if I had the fist, I can punch it, get in the tree. You've never understood what irony is? Have you not heard the Alanis Morissette song? I don't know if all the examples of stuff she sings in the song are actually not irony. I've been bad at that too. Yeah, overprescribing is a problem, but at the same time I understand why doctors do it, because a lot of times people just have problems that they don't have the time to fix because they're so overtaxed. There's not enough doctors for everyone. So they give them a medicine and just kind of throw stuff at them in hopes that something will stick. You're gonna be living in a tent the next few days, going on a cycling, hiking, camping trip? Ooh. Take pictures, Samus. Do you have a camera? You gonna go somewhere nice? I'm assuming everywhere in the Swedish countryside is pretty nice. Is the weather gonna be good? Is it gonna be a little bit warmer? I'm not sure how it is compared to here in the springtime. Tons of people have become heroin opiate addicts. Yeah, it's bad. That and freaking fentanyl now is a huge problem in this area. Oh god. We got a big boy. He got the fists. Fists of fury. Yeah, I don't think the song is irony, but it's a good song. So it's okay. Oh, I knocked him over! That was cool. Uh-oh, we got two of them. We got problems. Uh-oh. The thing with the drug ads on TV is people still ask their doctors for these drugs, even though the side effects are so absurd. Like, I know they've been parodied so many times, but it's like, side effects include death, like high blood pressure, passing out, losing your eyeballs, like, hands falling off, sudden leprosy. But it might cure your depression if you don't get depressed from all the horrible side effects. Antidepressants are one of the most overprescribed things. Here comes Stat Boy! No! I died because of memes. I'm blaming memes. Here come that boy. I have to pee. Pretty bad. I'm gonna pause this. Kamiwa. It was no one's fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. I gotta take a bathroom break. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I will be right back. Let me do this seamless transition. Look at these sick hotkeys. Look at this. Amaze. It doesn't... Oh, okay. Alright. It doesn't work on the BRB screen, that's why. I don't have it on the BRB screen as a source. Should I put it on the BRB screen? I don't know. Oh my god, bangs, please. I got gappy fringe syndrome. What do I do about that? Hey, Charlie. Oh, Nugget. Oh, Nugget. Oh, you're so hefty. Oh. Settle. Settle? 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 She's like flopping all over. Honey. Honey. Oh, you know the Yakuza games, Papaya? Nice. We are a very Yakuza-friendly stream here. I've played through Zero and Kiwami on stream, and everyone really liked them, or most people really enjoyed them. And I'm planning on playing Kiwami too. And I have this sitting here that I can't play for probably a year at this point, because I want to play them in order. So basically, gonna have to become a full-time Yakuza streamer forever to have a per. It's not happening. Faders! How's it going, Faders? I love how I've still not played any Yakuza game, but this song still feels like a comfy sweater because it's amazing. Blossom, do you know what that song is from in the Yakuza games? It is from the Hostess minigame, where you're like dressing up pretty ladies and putting makeup on them and picking out their jewelry. It's amazing. I wanna be a girl. Get a crew cut. You know, I wish I could rock a pixie cut or something. What's happening? Thank you, Mr. Viddle, for the... I don't know how many bits that is. It doesn't say. Thank you for those biddies, Mr. Viddle. How's it going? Bozo is drowning. He's having some problems down there in the bid cup tonight. Oh, jeez. You're actually in the credits for Yakuza 2 as a QA tester? That's awesome! The PS2 one? That's awesome. I had no idea Yakuza was a thing until Zero came out, and I was looking, because I had purchased a PS4 for Bloodborne, I was looking for games that were kind of PS4 gems that most people didn't know, and that was up there, and that is now one of my favorite games of all time. You could totally do a pixie. My cheeks are too big, Oinimusha. I would look like a 16-year-old more than I already do, if that's possible. I might look like I'm 12 because my cheeks would just be like in full force. Like I can hide them with my hair now, but they would be like very bad. Someone save Bozo. I can rescue him. He can get like, there we go. Oh, he's fine. He's doing good. Let's all get matching pixie cuts. You first, RSJ. I feel like it would be easier for a dude, because most dudes have short hair. You're not, it's not too much of a stretch. Oh, don't drown! Thank you! Thank you, Socksman, for the 10 bits and for attempting to drown Bozo. No one likes Bozo. It's a bunch of Bozo haters. What's happening? Thank you. Poor Bozo. Oh my god. He's being encroached on. Alright, Mr. Viddle, thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks again for the bits. Hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Where's my cat? Oh, there she is. You're super stoked for Kiwami 2 to come out for obvious reasons. So have you played Zero? Have you played 6? Have you played the newer ones? And if so, what do you think of the Dragon Engine? Because I heard 6 is really a bit choppy with the Dragon Engine, FPS-wise, and when I played the demo there was a lot of screen tearing and stuff. I got the full game in the demo, by the way. I don't know if you heard about that leak, but some people downloaded the demo and they got the full game. That was me. I stopped at the start of the second chapter, but I was having a lot of screen tearing and stuff, and I heard they fixed that in Kiwami 2. The hell is a pixie cut? It's like a really short haircut. I don't know if Annie Lennox is a pixie cut. I'm trying to think of chicks with short hair. famous chicks with short hair. I feel like Annie Lennox is like it's past a pixie cut. Maybe it is a pixie cut. You love Bozo? I'm glad. Bozo is a Yakuza meme. Yakuza meme for me. Not a lot of you guys weren't here for that. But back when I played Yakuza 0, I failed the karaoke several times. And when you fail the karaoke, you get called a karaoke bozo. So it became a meme that I was gonna be forever bozo. And I just got it in my head that Forever Bozo was like the Forever Alone guy, but a clown. I hope you're happy. Bozo and Bubble make you poor. It was all calculated, Socksman. Everything I do on stream is calculated to make people give me their parents' hard-earned money for bits. Oh yeah, Outstar is a pixie cut. She's super cute. Like, her hair is super cute. I wish I could pull that off. But I cannot. So I stick with my my hair as it is. I don't think I've had any sort of different hairstyle in years. Also, how's my mic volume, guys? It seems to be peaking now and then. Please let me know if I'm making your ears bleed. There'll be times when no one will say anything all stream, and then I go back and I listen to the VOD, and it's like I'm yelling the whole time! There you go! There's the Outstar emotes. Yeah, she's really cool though. I gotta catch her streams more often. I wish I had more time to watch Twitch. I usually end up lurking when I watch Twitch streams, but every now and then I'll be able to chat and stuff. Oh, you don't have a PS4 yet? PS4 is the best console that I bought. It's the only console that I bought since the Wii, but the best console purchase I think that I made in my life. There's so much good stuff on it. Like, I really enjoyed The Last Guardian, The Last of Us, Yakuza, Monster Hunter, Dark Souls. A lot of that stuff isn't PS4 exclusive, but... Mike's fine. Okay, thank you. But do not be shy to let me know, like Shrimp. Shrimp, you're yelling. Shrimp, my ears are bleeding. Shrimp, please have mercy. Turn that damn volume down. I won't be offended. No! Daijoubu. Daijoubu. Lunch break, how's it going? Good to see ya. Lunch break, are you all prepped for D&D tomorrow night? I don't think I'll ever be ready for D&D. I think I'm just in a perpetual state of unreadiness and nervousness for some reason. As much fun as I have with it. But I'm looking forward to it. I got the day off work tomorrow, so I might work on my character some more, but I'm supposed to be applying for a job too. So that probably should take priority. Last Guardian is definitely one of the games you're planning to get when you do get a PS4. Do you like the other Team Eco games? So I ended up playing that after I basically marathoned Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, and then that. I think I did Shadow of the Colossus first, and it still was really impressive. Excuse me. No. Okay. Oh, my freaking ears. Okay, Onimusha. This will be an ASMR stream now. Nice, quiet stream. You have your volume turned down low in every stream because even the chill ones sometimes let out excited screams. That's true. That is very true. Even me. Like, I try to keep it fairly low-key, but every now and then there'll be parts in games where I'm like just agitated or something's just really epic awesome. You're as ready as you can be, you suppose. It's better than being like, well, I am not ready at all. Do we have, like, is everyone kind of said that they're in on it for tomorrow night? I have not been, like, super paying attention to who said they're down for tomorrow night, but I'll be around for sure. I have work on Saturday and Sunday, so... You're gonna miss tomorrow's stream, but you're gonna be camping, and that's awesome. And there'll be VODs. Don't worry, there'll be VODs. You love them, okay then. You'll definitely enjoy The Last Guardian, I think. Was this a dead end? Did I go the wrong way? But yeah, I know a lot of people were disappointed in The Last Guardian, but I really enjoyed it, especially after playing the other two. The relationship of the boy and Trico is just so well done. What kind of job are you applying for, if you don't mind saying? So, I don't know if this is a good idea. It's probably a terrible idea. But so about 4 years ago, I applied for a job as a library assistant at the local library. Yep. And... oh, it's a jellyfish Nephilim. That's really cool. I applied for a job at the local library, and I got to the last round of interviews, and it was just me and one other lady, and they picked the other lady because she had 10 years of library experience, and I have none. I work at a bakery. So I was just kind of going off my customer service experience, because that's what it is, basically. As a library assistant, you're dealing with the public, you're at the front desk, like answering phones, juggling customers, and registering people, dealing with people's complaints, like, it's a lot of that type of work. So that was 4 years ago, and the same exact position opened up again. So I think the lady that got hired back then either quit, or it's because the library's expanding. There's a position open, so I'm going to apply for it. I don't know if it's bad to apply for a job that I got rejected for several years ago. I'm also not actively job hunting, but it was just mentioned to me by someone who is a library assistant and knew that I had been looking for jobs at some point. But I don't read. And I don't know how to bullshit around that. I really don't read anymore. So that's the dumb bit, and also the applying for a job that I was rejected from, that I'm a little like, it's the same hiring manager as before, it's the same exact people, and I think they'll remember me. So I don't know. I'm assuming I made a good impression if I made it to the last round of interviews, but I don't really. I've been in the same job for 8 years, I haven't applied to a lot of jobs, I haven't done a lot of interviews, so I'm like, I don't know. How's it going, Sadako? Shrimpy, my addiction for giving bits to girl streamers made my parents kick me out of the house. They just don't understand me. It's okay. It's okay, Jay Hackster. You can hang out in the public library and use the internet to watch Twitch. Yeah, Kompaki's hilarious. But he's got real life stuff, so no time to stream. That's cool, though. We get him on the D&D stream to entertain people. He's pretty funny. Oh no, the spider. I had a spider on my wall and it's loose now. I'm scared. Bread and books both start with the letter B. They're great jobs. All you gotta do is be consistent and on time. I'm just gonna pause for a second and catch up on chat, because this is gonna get, like, I gotta read the plot, and I don't anticipate it being a stress-free nice job, and I don't know if that's just me being negative, but I picture it as, like I said, a customer service job, in that you get a bunch of unstable people at the library, because it's free and open to everyone. So you gotta kind of have customer service skills that I don't know if I don't want to continue to develop instead of moving somewhere other than customer service, because people suck. Like, I hope any hiring manager never finds my Twitch, but people, the public, tends to suck. And I am generally a pretty optimistic person, and I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but as someone who's worked in customer service and counter help in food service for 8 years, there's a lot of entitled people out there, and I don't know if I want to deal with that in a library setting. It just seems like swapping one setting for another, but like the same group of people. I don't know. The library would be dumb not to hire you. I don't know, Dab, because I don't read. I gotta start reading right now. I gotta read a book in between now and any sort of interview if I get it, just to say I read a book. You guys like this heartbeat sound? It's pretty good. Your aunt's been a librarian for a long time. A good friend of mine was a librarian for several years. Seems like fun if you're good with working with people. That's the thing. I don't consider myself particularly good at working with people, but that's what I guess my skill set is. I don't particularly enjoy working with people. If I had my ideal job, I would be away from everyone forever, but I know that job doesn't exist. So I don't know what to do. I kind of want to find a way to move away from customer service to something that's more casual and less people. Something more chill. I don't know. You're interviewing for another job soon yourself. What are you looking for, RSJ? You used to work in a library and you can confirm you get some characters. Did you work as a library assistant? Or a librarian? People are the worst. People suck. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I like to be a positive person, and I do get a lot of good customers, but at the same time, people are so entitled. People and the people's kids that they bring in too are just so entitled and whiny, and just they start shit for no reason. Like, how... I work at a bakery. It is not an essential profession. The amount of people I get that just get livid when they have mistakes on a pastry or a cake is insane. Like, who has the energy to be this distressed over a pastry or a cake? I don't understand people sometimes. Switch to a social reading stream. Read Ring? Is that related to The Ring? Just say you read Reddit. I read r/aw. I just look at puppy pictures and the captions on them. Read a book on stream. You've worked nothing but people-free jobs with a 2-week exception for your entire adult life. Ooh. So they do exist. But how do you get into them when your skill set is entirely customer service? That's the problem. I honestly don't know what I want to do. You're a library page? You just shelve books and stuff? I want that job! That job sounds amazing, but this is at the circulation desk. Oh, a teaching fellowship. That sounds cool. Why do these cannoli not look like dicks? They all look like dicks. They really do. They honestly do. Cannoli is the most phallic pastry. When you find out my bread is not freshly baked in the bakery, you lose your shit. The hot bread sign makes me lose my shit. You used to work in law enforcement security and people were complete dicks. Just saying hello as they walked by made them hostile? Really? Just saying hello? That's insane. I have people like, I'm like, hi, how can I help you? Or how are you? How's it going? And they just bark and order at me. Like, hi, how are you? Cream puff. 1 cream puff. Like, you're 1 cream puff? Okay. Hi, how are you? 3 cannolis. Okay. Alright, we're playing a video game. Water Nephilim. A giant creature glides through the water. He is a Nephilim, but an offspring of a human, an Armoros, at peace with himself. People need not fear him, for he does not hate the world. Inheriting his father's nature, he loves people and the world in which they live. Alright, so he's chill. He's a chill Nephilim. Totally not gonna go on a rampage and freaking, like, tentacle boop us as a giant jellyfish. Samus, it's your time! The hot bread bot has been summoned from the depths. And the hot bread bot summoned the Majima. What is the second most phallic pastry? Probably... So there's 2 of them. Eclairs are pretty phallic. I agree with Jay Hackster. Eclairs are super phallic. And we have another one called a strawberry boat, which is just a big, almost like an eclair, full of whipped cream. Can confirm customer service is the worst source for Yep, Dab feels my pain. Although Dab was management, which is even worse because you get all people's, like, you're the person everyone defers the customers they don't want to deal with to. And that's me, but I don't have a management tag. It's just I've been there 8 years, so the girls who are newer slap the problems on me when they don't know how to deal with a customer. I can't even watch Twitch! Back again. Alright, we fight in Granny Angel. Yeah, Dab was on my, on my stream like 24/7 with the sports store job. What happened? Oh, ScampyBot lost its subscription. I gotta get it one. Is she going for a hug? What are you doing? She's got her arms out like she's going. Oh, it's a body slam. Okay. Dude! She's got the moves. You're just being friendly, you left people alone, didn't pester them? Just being around made some want to fight? What the heck? I guess it's just a lot of people who, like, just don't interact with people a lot. So when they actually have a chance to interact with people, they kind of forget how to human. And I'm sure you get a lot of that at library jobs. I get that at the bakery. Just people where you're their only source. It's sad. You're their only source of contact all day. And they vent their frustrations on you, or they're just kind of tell you their life story. Because they just don't have anyone else to talk to. Whoop. Water country! Watch your feet. Oh, you guys probably don't know what water country is. I think that's a Massachusetts thing. A New England thing. But it's just this huge, huge water park. I was watching Why Did I Quit GameStop videos today. They were all miserable. So when I went into GameStop, I went in the afternoon, so that might have been part of it. But when I went in to pick up Yakuza 6 on the release day, there was one lady in there working. No one else working. Not a single customer. Phone wasn't ringing. And she just, like, she seemed so desperate to talk to someone. So I ended up talking to her about Monster Hunter for like 15 minutes, and then I had to go. But she was just, she looked so painfully bored in there. And I'm sure that's not even the main reason people hate that job. There's like all the pushing of the sales and the membership cards and the magazine subscriptions and their stupid like game trade-ins that are a ripoff. But I would go crazy working that. At least at the bakery I can kind of do other stuff. Like one of the things that I like doing at the bakery is I will make cookie displays for the front of the store. So you just take a big plastic tray and you kind of stack the cookies and make them look pretty, and I'm the best cookie tray maker at the bakery. It's my claim to fame. Put that on my resume. Oh, it's okay, Rinker. It's okay. Feel free to talk about anything in chat, and I will just say if it's something that I'm not really cool or not feeling comfortable with people talking about in chat. It's never a big deal unless someone's being like blatantly crazy. Or blatantly, ignorant. But there's just some stuff. Like, I like Twitch chat to be kind of chill. Because people have enough bullshit to deal with in regular life. With a claim like that, we need cookie stack pictures. I gotta take one. I was thinking about it, but my boss would be like, why are you doing this? Why are you taking pictures of these? And I've made so many of them. Like hundreds of them at this point. But they look pretty good. They're very symmetrical. People don't understand symmetry. Like all my coworkers look like, all their cookie trays look like shit. It's the simplest thing to do. You just make it look symmetrical. Yeah, I drowned, I'm sorry. I'm underwater more than you. I fell off the iceberg. Oh, there you are. Hello. Hello, Lucifel. Moshi Moshi. I want to get a picture of the hot bread sign, and I want to get a picture of the cookie trays. It's tough with the cookie tray, because I gotta find a picture without our bakery label on it, because I don't want my secret identity revealed. Excuse me. And the hot bread sign is a weird one, because I have to stand physically in front of the bakery to take a picture of the hot bread sign, and people are gonna look at me weird. Nothing triggers me more than non-symmetrical cookie trays. Oh my god. You know, people just don't appreciate a fucking symmetrical cookie tray, okay? I get no appreciation. This is why I'm looking for a new job. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like really... I doubt myself when I apply for all these jobs and stuff. And by all these jobs, I mean one. Ooh, allergies. But, I'm gonna try to apply to this one and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I figure if it's meant to be, it'll work out. And if they remember me and they genuinely did like me. And if not, they just won't get back to me. Where am I going? There are retail display jobs out there. You'd have relevant experience. I don't know. Oh no, my stream. Am I dropping a lot of frames? I've been dropping frames lately. I don't know. I have a bunch of like random experience from the job. I have like display experience, I have customer service experience, telephone experience, pastry decoration experience. But I don't feel super confident in any of the things that I can do, really. It sucks. As far as like getting a job that I would enjoy. How's it going, Elliot? Will the library have hot bread? No. God damn it. Alright, I gotta jump quickly, I guess. Gotta jump at a diagonal. Oh, I fucking hate the platforming in this game. I really do. I hate to blame it this much, but I really don't know how to get better at it. Like, I'm looking at my shadow. Oh my god. Like, you can't really shift too much mid-air. I think that's part of the problem for me. Because if I fuck up the jump, it's done. What? There we go. Do not die. Thank you. Thank you, papaya. Thank you. I just gotta go for it instead of just being doubtful. It's a problem that I have. I just kind of doubt things and I don't do them, but if you do them, worse that could happen is you just don't get an interview. It's not a huge deal. I have a job. It's not like I'm desperate for a job. I would like a new job because my job kind of is not the best, but I do have a job. I do make money. Yeah, that's my main concern, I think, Rinku, is that the job could be more stressful than the bakery overall. It could be more stressful because you have to answer a wider variety of questions. And like I said, where I don't really read much, I really gotta like step up my game if I get that job because there are gonna be people asking questions about books and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. The library will have hot red. Ah! Oh my goodness. Amazing. Chalupa, how are you? Yeah, it's a local branch, but it's a big library. So not kind of a quiet one. I don't know how relaxed it would be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got problems. Alright, we gotta purge. Purify. No, he's so fast! God damn it. To say you're a master at children's books, so your illustration reading skills are world class. I'm a master at reading memes on the internet, meme captions, thanks to age. I really, like, I read mostly stuff on the internet, and even that I don't read a ton. I more skim things than read things in depth. And I never, like outside of when I was really young, never read much fiction. It was always kind of non-fiction because I like learning new stuff. So I kind of didn't really have a broad scope of what I read. Do you get to take home pastries and cookies and other tight stuff at the end of shift? Nope. They sell it the next day. They do. The only thing that gets taken home is cannolis, if there were any extra cannolis filled, because those get soggy, so they can't sell them the next day. But yeah, any bakery that tells you stuff is made fresh every day is full of shit. It'll get sold the next day. Read all the subtitles of anime Shuhin. Anime and Yakuza. If only the hiring manager was a huge weeb. If only. Dude. Man, I cannot get the timing on that one down. Was helping out a friend who needed you to drive their U-Haul through Boston rush hour traffic. Oh, great. And you survived. You survived and you didn't end up on one of those posts of, that picture posts that end up on the news websites of people who freaking get their U-Hauls stuck under that bridge on Starrow Drive because they don't realize that the clearance is not high enough for their U-Haul truck. You know what I'm talking about? That bridge? There's some bridge that every college move-in day or month, week, I don't know. Every college move-in time period, multiple U-Hauls get stuck under this bridge in Boston because they don't read the signs and realize that there wasn't enough clearance for their truck. You were stuck in the middle of Comm Ave with both trains coming? Were you by BU? Like on the Green Line, you mean? That is a nightmare. The Green Line scares the shit out of me because it's a trolley, above ground trolley that is in the middle of a main road with like 4 lanes of traffic. More than 4 lanes, I think. Yeah, multiple day old pastries. The jig's up. And the hermits are the worst offender. The hermits are made out of all the old pastries, and they're just kind of cemented together with a massive amount of molasses to try to get the nasty old pastry taste out of them. You read the back of a game case. That's more than some people. Some people just buy based on the cover. I think I'm dead. I think I have to do this whole thing over again. Unless I mash my buttons so damn hard this time. Oh my god. Evil bakery secrets, as seen on Twitch. Usually frozen and then thawed. Yep. That's the other thing. Like, people expect stuff to never be frozen. And they are in for a disappointment. We've actually accidentally sold frozen pastries to people before because they were trying to just get them out so would have them for people to buy. Oh my god, he's still alive. I got you baited. He's off screen. But we put them out too soon and people bought them. It was not good. I never block in this game, that's probably a thing. Did we do it? We did it. Yes. You don't eat at Olive Garden or most fast food because you know what happens to the foods? Yeah, if there were any sort of like behind the scenes of fast food of like most of the main chains, people would never eat at them. I think. Especially like when you see stuff like McDonald's and the way they treat the animals. The only fast food chain I really eat at is Chipotle, because it's the only one that doesn't really gross me out too much, but even then, God knows what they do to the food. Is Olive Garden fast food? Olive Garden... When was Olive Garden considered food? That's my question. Both Green Line trains. And you're not used to driving a van, you kept hitting things on the right side of the van? Oh, jeez. Well, I'm very glad, Chalupa, that you survived in one piece. Hopefully the move was semi-successful, despite the trauma of driving in Boston traffic and freaking dodging trains. I always felt like when I went, like, walk through Comav, I felt like I was playing Frogger, just trying to get past all the cars. Fanatics. This is cool. I like how basically this level is like we're in a giant aquarium. Who needs WikiLeaks when we have Shrimpy Leaks? Shrimpy Leaks just makes it sound like I need Depends. And less of a harrowing bakery secrets tell-all. Your fantasies of bakeries making everything from scratch in a cozy backroom oven have been dispelled. I'm sorry, Chalupa. I'm sorry to ruin bakeries forever. Maybe it's just my bakery. That is terrible. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving other bakeries a bad rap, but I suspect that they're all similar because they all just want to make a buck, and it's tough when you're a small family-owned business in this country. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's time for the show! We got here just in time. Look at these spotlights. It's time for the floor show. There is a block. I hate blocking in video games. WikiLeaks isn't a page about people peeing? Woon! Is he a whale man? Oh, look at those dreads! They're amazing. Or they were amazing before he decided to discard them for some reason I don't understand. This dude looks awesome. The character design in this game is so cool, so unique. Like, what other game has a motorcycle angel and a dancing, dreadlocked angel with pointy jester shoes? Wait, you tried working in a bakery once, Sparkly? Did it not work out? Yeah, I don't like blocking. It's time to duel. Oh my god! They have Nautiluses on their heads. This is insane. Oh, I love this so much. He's just jamming. This is the camera we've got to work with. He's got backup dancers. We gotta take out his backup dancers first. They just keep on dancing. Oh, this is great. I love this game so much. Oh, okay, the camera's okay. I thought that was like a cutscene, but the camera's just fixed. This guy's trying really hard to get bits on Twitch. Allow me to help, please do. Here we go. I don't know if he's immune, but we're gonna hit him just in case. And the crowd goes wild. No, he doesn't even care. I can't even hit him. Look at the moves on those backup dancers. Just look at the way they wiggle their arms. Oh, this game makes me so happy. The backup dancers are like, just like the hip sachets. This is, no, it's so stupid, it's great. I love this. This is like my form of stupid. god. Could it get any better? Still jamming. I don't know what that move he's doing is. Oh, he's breakdancing. There we go. He's channeling his inner Majima. Oh, this is so good. And the power went out. Now he's gonna be like a fish man. Oh! Oh my. Wardrobe change. Damn, look at that fancy footwork. And strike a pose. And now his head's gonna do that creepy thing where, yep. Now he's an eyeball. Raves in the 1990s were literally like this. What? People dressed with giant Nautilus heads? Ooh, bubbles. Uh-oh, he's okay, we a Toho game now. Never seen a boss fight quite like that. Oh, he broke my weapon. Fuck. We got a problem. I think we have to die here and maybe fight him again after. Because he'll be in his final form. So this is like his interim form before he turns into something else, I think. The other guy was in this outfit and he turned into a bat to beat him. Like before we beat him, he turned into a big bat. I don't think I'm supposed to beat him without a weapon. Oop. No! Seriously? I swear to God, sometimes that does not work. Do I have to go through that whole dance sequence? I'm not complaining if I do, because that's pretty good. Costumes were de rigueur? I don't know what that means. Explain me that word. And you still worst? You were just there for the music? Like what? Like what type of music? I never got really into like 90s rave music. Oh good, we're here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't win this fight yet. But I could be wrong, because he keeps breaking my weapon. Oh my lord. I can't block without anything. The laundry needs to come out, but you don't want to stop. I'll probably die a few times. It's probably gonna get crazier after this part too. This is the more tame part of the fight. If I'm judging by the other ones. Oh my god. So I was supposed to revive there, but it didn't work. I think I just die and then revive. I'm gonna actually let him kill me and see if that was correct. There we go, now we get a weapon. Let's try this one. It was a fun experience to try. It was part of school where our class went to. Oh, okay. So it's just kind of like trying to figure out for people to figure out like different careers they might be interested in later. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, he's fired up now. Damn it. Alright, I gotta be way back here during that one. I still think my safest bet is always that veil, because I can dodge with it. That's my one complaint, is the weapons seem a little imbalanced compared to each other. Because I can keep doing damage to him while that attack comes out if I'm in with oh my god, with this one. Oh, one definition of rigor. Okay. Oh my god. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Alright, I'm just taking this for the dodge. Don't break my weapon, bro. There we go. How does... Oh, Lord. I gotta be like mid, This is gonna whiff. What? Huh? Where'd my ultimate go? Did he cancel it? Can I not use it here? Like, what happened? I went to use my ultimate and it gave me the armor, but it didn't, use it. What the fuck? Oh, this sucks. The homing attacks on this game trigger me so bad. Because it encourages these long combos, but if you get stuck in the combo, you just get picked out with one of the homing attacks because you can't dodge out of it unless you have the one weapon with the dodge, and even that dodge is kind of flighty. I guess maybe you can block some of the stuff. I think he gets iframes during that. You gotta use taijutsu. Uh-oh. He's glowing. What are you doing? Why are you glowing? Oh. What's he doing? Alright, that works pretty well against that bit. Oh man, we're comboed. Whoa! I magically got out of that time. I can't wait to see what he transforms into if I get there at this rate. Oh man. Let's try the Veil again. It doesn't do as much damage, but it is a lot safer. You never went to any raves in the 90s? You were a social hermit that stayed home playing video games? I feel like that's the case for a lot of us on Twitch. I did other stuff too, but there was definitely a lot of video games. But I was too young in the 90s for raves. And it's not really my scene anyway. But I have gone to a ton of live shows. Just not really rave music. Dude. More stuff like small clubs and... Oh god. Alright, he's almost down. Uh-oh. Nope, nope. I feel like I gotta just stand still during that attack. Perspective is a little hard for me to handle at times. I think there's two patterns on that one. So there's like a spiral one, and there's just he randomly shits them out one. This one. I think you just kind of run clockwise or counterclockwise to deal with both of them. Wow, I do no damage. There we go. Please take damage. There we go. Whoa! He done got wound. Alright, I need a weapon. We're breakdance fighting, that's what you missed. There was this really awesome sequence where he was like on stage with a bunch of backup dancers with Nautilus shells on their heads. Got him. Easy. First try, totally didn't die like 8 times. But wait, there's more. He's gonna be a merman. Oh god. What the? Are you good? I think she's a little distressed. Yeah! Anime noises intensify. I believe in a thing called love. Just as another rhythm of hope. That darkness? I was never ready for the darkness. What is happening? Okay. This is gonna be the edgiest boss fight in the game. What is the story so far? So we are Enoch, who is a scribe of the Lord, who was sent to Earth to gather these angels who kind of left heaven to betray God. And we gotta gather them before God destroys the world, because he's having a temper tantrum that his angels left and are messing with people. So we're going up this tower floor by floor and taking out the angels that live in it. This tower that they've assembled. The story command is from Red Dead Redemption. I don't even know who Nana is. She's just been hopping around. Can I move? No. Oh, it's a cutscene. Stop being so cryptic and fight me. I think this plot was actually inspired by a book, like a Bible book, one of the books, Book of Enoch, biblical text of some sort. Alright, so he's getting help. I guess the swans are the other angels that we already beat. He's getting help from them. Oh boy. Oh, I get to play as him! Oh, this is cool. Back when you were an angel, you had enough strength to trounce Enoch bare-handed. Even now, as a scarred, humbled, fallen angel, that leaping skill of yours is still there. You'll need it because you won't find any of God's weapons around here. Not that you can't hold your own without them. Anyway, good luck, armorers. We need Enoch back at all costs. You have a feeling this dude stalking us will be the main villain at some point? Maybe Sparkly, because he is the angel that turns into Lucifer. That may be why you sense that evil doing from Lucifer. Oh my, look at the sparkles! Oh, this is amazing. Falcon kick. Sparkle slap. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of platforming. Look at this color palette though, this is awesome. They just slapped that grain filter, that sketch filter. Lost head? It's a binky. What is that? It's a swan that's missing its head. I'm a little concerned what these things are gonna do when I'm trying to platform. Oh god. I didn't. It's fine, I got on the platform down below. That was my intent all along. There we go. Don't laugh at me. I'm doing my best. Do I have to fight the birds? The creepy birds? What's the button that makes you throw a sweet dance party? I mean, we got this. That's pretty sweet. I think that's the closest we get. Probably do a combo. You approve of the sparkliness? I'm not surprised. It's good. I approve of it too. I approve of this character. I really like his design. I really like characters with kind of silvery gray hair. And the dreads are really awesome looking. Also, I like their, like, basically they have a devil tail, but it's like a plug suit. It comes out of their neck. I don't know if I get anything from these birds. The toast is so good. The toast makes me so happy, Samus. Samus, did you say you were leaving tomorrow for your trip? Or just soon? I'm trying to focus on this game. I'm missing chat tonight. Oh. Chat wasn't even too crazy tonight. Wow, the texture of the paint behind the death screen is really awesome. Sure we'll be seeing that a lot. It's like an acrylic paint texture to it, I think. I don't know, I'm not an artist. Where my artists at? I know you're out there. That texture. Dude! Where am I even supposed to land? I don't even know. Alright. Alright, alright. Do I just drop here? Perspective, please. There we go. Upcoming Witcher streams with the characters with gray hair. I played a lot of The Witcher 3, and unfortunately I got to Skellige. I think it's about 60% through, and I didn't have the momentum to finish it. I didn't stream it. It's very taxing on the computer to stream and play that game at the same time, but that's an amazing game. You'll be off tomorrow, back late Monday. Ooh, okay. That'll be fun. I think you'll have a lot of fun. I'm a little jealous. Just shrug. Could be acrylic. Could be. They're trying to emulate some. Oh, it's a bomb. They're trying to emulate some sort of look of some sort of paint, and it looks cool. And it's also very disorienting because it's like encroaching on my vision when I'm trying to platform. All right, how do I use these bombs? Where's Lucifer? I hear him. He's my safe spot. Oh, there he is. What? You can see me? I guess the Archangel's blessing makes me visible to you. Alright, I'll report your progress upstairs. Can I save with you? Thank you. You're back. This got really trippy. When hasn't it been really trippy? I love, like, are there any other games? Like, the only one that I've played personally, and I don't think any of you guys were here for, aside from maybe Dagi and maybe Onimusha, because it was so long ago. The only game that I've played that has a similar variety, and not even close to this, when I think about it, visual effects is the Magic Circle. This is just like, there's so much going on. This is hurting my head to look at. So this type of, like, swimming look to the textures reminds me of Gankutsuo, the anime. I think the kind of Monte Cristo anime. It's kind of similar that they had like a static image, and then when characters moved over it, it looked like the textures were swimming, and that did give me a headache. But this is not too bad to me. Ow, dude. It's my face. Ow. Yo. Yo. Stop! Stop with the slap chopping. Everything's a bomb. How do I get over there? Everything's a bomb. Uh-oh. Oh god. I don't think that's how that was supposed to play out. Intense platforming action. Dude, fireball! There we go. Alright, go here. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Like, please someone have seen that anime. I think Chalupa, I feel like Chalupa mentioned it before too. But that was a really cool concept for an anime and art style. But I couldn't really get into it for some reason. Maybe because of the headaches from the animation to it, but it looked very distinct. It was cool that it tried something different, because a lot of anime around that time period was pretty samey looking. It still kind of is. I always kind of appreciate when games and TV, media, any sort of media tries something different and does it reasonably well. Hello. Oh, okay, I guess we landed on the right. Did we go in a circle? Oh, good lord, I feel like I'm in an Escher painting. The stuff is looping back. I don't know how I managed to go in a circle, but I did. I'm pretty sure. Unless everything just looks the same. Everything's just spiky and death. Alright, which way were we supposed to go? If that wasn't it. I'm gonna do the same exact thing, probably, and end up in the same exact place. Oh god. What can I do? Other than go fast. I think I'm supposed to go to the left there. I'm not supposed to go to the right, I know that much. Let's over the left here. Oh, it's an invisible wall. My favorite. Gakutsuo was a lot of fun. The animation can be a little disorienting when they used it. Yeah. And they did. Like, they went, like, I feel like they went kind of ham with the animation in that show, and that they didn't just, like, see, okay, this is a cool thing if we just add it here and there. They just kind of were in love with the effect that they came up with, and they're like, okay, let's add this to everything because it's so neat. And then it was just kind of overwhelming. I'm super lost. Surprise. Am I going backwards to where I... Yep. Where the fuck am I actually supposed to go here? Like, pardon my language. Like, where am I supposed to go? I'm getting a little agitated. Just because, I'm confused. The camera keeps spinning and I'm like, yeah, this looks good. This looks different. Oh god. I feel like I'm playing, like, this wants to be a Mario game. Like, this wants to be like Mario 64. On drugs. This mask effect makes me a bit confused, disoriented. Yeah, it is a little disorienting. I'm still glad they did it though, because it looks really cool. But, the platforming in general is already kind of difficult to get a grip on. Because you can't really adjust too much midair. I think that's ultimately what I've figured out. My problem with it is, yep, you can't. Once you make... Can you move? You can... Yeah, you can't really adjust much midair at all. So it just doesn't feel good. Ooh, this looks like fun though. Gonna miss the first jump. Yep. No, seriously? I died that many times. Oh, for fuck's sake. I made so much progress too. Well, we gotta find our way back. I think I found my way to the new area by a freak accident too, which is good. Actually, I should probably stop. It's almost 10 o'clock. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. This is, a bit crazy. You don't think you've ever played a game that could be considered trippy, but you've played strategy games? Yeah, but I doubt most of them would have kind of that crazy art style to them. I guess it fits the action gameplay pretty well. Because you can kind of add to the feeling of movement and stuff in the game with the different effects that they do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying El Shaddai. I'm really enjoying it despite my salt at this one part. But I'll get past it next time. So tomorrow night, heads up for those that are following our D&D campaign. So I am playing D&D with a group of people from the Lunchroom channel. And we're going to hopefully be streaming it tomorrow night. My keyboard is like not... My chat client is so slow here. Okay. We're going to be hopefully streaming it tomorrow night at this channel. The Lunchroom channel. And if you want to give it a follow and watch our shenanigans, I will be over there. It'll be at about 9:30, 10. I don't think we've really decided yet. Eastern time, but somewhere in that neck of the woods. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I haven't really played any D&D, so it's the second day of the campaign. We're really early in, and it's a learning experience. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's always nice to have you guys here. I love chatting with you guys. We'll see who is streaming tonight to host. Who we got. And yeah, I'll be back with this game, or maybe I'll do Rocksmith on Sunday. It's been a while since I've done a Rocksmith stream. So I'll either do this or Rocksmith on Sunday. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, I am going to host Retrograde Tom again. And he is playing Command & Conquer. And you guys mostly know him already, but I'm gonna host him again, because he's cool. So, let's host Tom. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Sunday, and I hope, or maybe tomorrow night, if anyone wants to hang out for D&D. But I hope you guys have a great weekend if I don't see you, and I'll catch you later.